All right. Glimpse that lit waffle. Don't light your waffle, man. Cody Blackwood, T Vans, Draco, King Gamer Wolf, Poops Poop, 330. Don't know what I'm doing. Nakanina Shoba. Let's bring this down a little bit here. Yeah. It wasn't as smooth of a fade out as I had hoped for, but it'll work. Let me get this sound going. Let me log on to the server. Wait a minute. I don't have no sound. All right, here we go. Submit that password. And wait for it. Boom! Starting game. Old Crow, Minican, Christian Roberts, Dan Jenkins, Ted. What's up, Ted? Is that a little picture of a teddy bear, Ted? Is that what that is? Your little picture? Eric Bourgeois. Ooh, I'm hot. It's hot in here. And the air turned on and all. All right, well, all the forges ran out of fuel. Son of a gun, must have run while I was offline. So, the garden is ready. You know, our little garden is ready. Ooh, I got on here last night after I ate my dinner. You're probably not going to be able to see it. Nah, you're not going to be able to see it. But I did put the rounded corners on there. Let's see if I can jump off without breaking my leg. I put the rounded corners on there. And I painted the top red like everyone was asking. That wouldn't be right if it weren't red, though. But anyway, that's what the rounded corners and all look like now. Instead of having that square corner that looked pretty awful. Anyway, that's all I did. Got on here and did a little bit of painting, changing out those corners. T1000 Untamed Gaming Max, first and last. Yeah, we need more lighting. We need more lighting on this base. Better lighting. Got to figure out how to do that. Got to figure out how to get some better lighting up in here. The inside's fine. See in here just fine. It's the outside. You got to kind of walk around too. See if you don't walk around, the lights don't turn on. It's like a, I don't know, a little sensor or something that senses that you're not loaded into that area or something. Gerard, what is up? All right. Well, that's what it looks like from up here. They even painted a little square up here red. So we can pick our garden and replant it. But guess what? Today is Horde Day. Today is Horde Day, so I think we're all ready. I think the shotgun turrets are loaded. The only thing I need to do is put the spikes down. Maybe a little bit of barbed wire. Let's go ahead and pick our garden while we're here and doing this thing. Might as well pick it. We need all of this stuff. All of it. I need to go to the tree farm today and pick all of the goldenrod over there so we can have a surplus. I should probably cut down the trees too. I think we're still good on wood. Good on the wood. Critical. Darren. I'll catch up with your chat here in just a second. Let me finish clickety-clicking on all of these plants. And get the seed going. So what was it? Recipe, goldenrod, 32. It's 32. I think that was the magical number. 32. Recipe, corn seed, 32. And cotton seed, 32. All right, now, Let me catch up what you're saying. I can look at to check out what's on my seed, i.e. Hub City. Well, I think every Hub City is about the same, right? 2 working stiff, 2 shotgun stores, maybe 2 bookstores, 2 popping pills. I think all the old Alpha 15 Hub Cities, unless it's different on console. Don't know. 6011, what is up? Mr. Charles Bickerstaff. We're going to call it Crimson, Gerard. We're going to call it Crimson. Shockery. You didn't miss anything, man. We just went live. We just went live. Well, I don't want to change this because, you know, it's not going to be that way. It's not going to be that way. Also, I don't like what we did over here with the solar panel. I don't like that. I don't like the way it looks. But still a lot to do on the base here. It looks cool from over here, I guess, but I want it to look cool from all sides, and I just don't like that that's all solid. I think I should have just done poles in there to support it, and maybe 1 block going across instead of doing it solid. I just don't like that. That doesn't look, it looks all clunky sitting up there. So we're probably going to tear that down at some point. Tear that down and redo it somewhere else. I think I'm just going to take it off there altogether. I don't even want it on my base. The original idea I had was to make a solar field out here. Ooh, today the trader respawns. Trader respawns today. I tell you what, let's hurry and see if we can't get these spikes down. Oh, well, I got to plant the garden. I got to plant the garden. Man, you never have enough time to do all the things you want to do in this silly game. Time management. Time management. Aiden Marshall. Poops poop. Emma, I just clicked on your channel last night and didn't realize you're a YouTuber as well. YouTuber as well. Isaiah Clemens, I'm doing well. How are you? Rowan Rude. This is Random Gen. Random Gen. I do not play Novice Game. It's a good way to start out if you're new to the game. You never played it before. A little Random Gen, you know. Or Novice Game, I mean. But I prefer the randomness of the Random Gen. I'm still sipping on my after lunch coffee right now. Still trying to get my wits about me here. The little man in the game needs to sip on something. He's thirsty. Very thirsty. Get more seed. We're going to get the corn and cotton. Corn and cotton. We'll do cotton first. And then we'll do the corn last. Nice. Nice to have a little garden close by now. I don't have to ride over to the tree farm. Of course, it wasn't that far of a ride, but I do need to go over there and get all of that goldenrod, and so we can have a surplus of that. I'd like to have a surplus of that. And just go ahead and pump out, 500 goldenrod tea, and I have to worry about it for a while. All right, we're almost done, and the traders, somebody confirm. Someone confirmed that the traders do respawn today. If I did my math correctly, I do believe it is today that they all the traders respawn. All right, stick all that in there. Put my frame back on there. We can stick the cement in here. Do a sort. Did I have anything I wanted to sell to the trader? Stephen Lewis, hello. Rotor self-winding. Aiden, I am doing magnificent, my friend. How are you doing? How are you doing? Ooh, we probably don't have any money. How much will that bring me at the trader? Not enough. I need to go check my mini bike. Ooh, first though, I need to refuel the forges. They are out of fuel. Should have done that before I did anything else today. Can't afford to have those going down. Oh, it's all capped, though. It's all capped. I don't really think I need steel for anything. What else could we make? Well, we made 1,200 cooking pots. We don't need any more of those. I don't think we need any more arrowheads right now. Is there anything else that I can make with steel in here? Maybe we just hold off on that. Maybe we just hold off on that one. I know, and that one too. Son of a gun. I'll have to get something going. That's just a waste. That's just a waste. To not have them running 24/7. Just being lazy now. That's what it comes down to, being lazy. I'll catch back up with your chat in just a moment. This magic moment. Do, 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 do. All right, we don't really need anything in there. And this one, though, we could pump out some more buckshot. We're going to need it. 17, hundo. Do we have any more lead? We do have more lead. I'm going to use it all in there because we're going to need more buckshot. We're going to need a lot more shotgun shells. About to take on this horde. And I tell you what, we're good on clay. Let's take the clay out of there. We can stick the clay in here. Yeah. All right. All right. What were we making over here? Gunpowder. Boom. All right. Not OCE's alt account is back. Someone banned that account. Someone banned that account. No, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm joking. The seed, Rowan, is Zombie1 lowercase. Zombie1 lowercase. Take a bite of some tasty meat stew. Makes me so happy I don't know what to do. All right. Let's run over here to the bike of minis and make our cycle here of the traders. So we have that one. I'll go ahead and mark that one first. Then we'll have this one. And we'll hit these two over here and that one up there. We won't go to the one that's over in the desert. That's a long ride. I don't think we're going to have time for that. I still need to come back and put all the spikes out. Need to come back and do that for the horde attacks. Ha! Wouldn't be good. Oh, look at Glimpse. Stepping up to the plate. Oh, I heard explodey. I heard explodey. Did you hear that? Some poor zombie wandered through the minefield over there. We're going to have a minefield of our own eventually. I don't know how many days or weeks or whatever it's going to take us to get it done. Make 1,200 landmines. But we're going to do it. It's going to be beautiful. I just need a lot of gunpowder. A lot of gunpowder. We're going to need to go back down into that nitrate mine, coal mine, and just get tens of thousands of the stuff. All right, we're here. We are here. Yeah, I didn't even check to see how much money I had. Enough. I'm not really interested in much. The solar banks. I want to get more of those. Come on, sir. Have a solar bank in here for me, please. Oh, look at that. He does. Bingo. Ha ha. Nice. We need 2 of those. We need 2 solar banks to complete all that we need for the 2 sides. Make it look right. Make it even. Anything over here? I don't see one thing that he has that I want. All right. Next guy. Next guy.
Damn gawking at goods and that's all you buy?
All right. Next guy is right there. And I always almost run into that lake on the way over to him. Hopefully today I don't do that. I'm going to take a sip of my tasty beverage while I catch up with your chat here and drive, hopefully not into anything. GW Junkie, welcome. Loot inside the warehouse. Well, what warehouse would that be, sir, that you were speaking of? I do not know. I don't rightly know. Oh, was that squirrel? No, that was not squirrel. Oh! Yes, you're right. DW cannot trust those OCE alternate accounts. Sometimes. We must ban all OCE alt accounts moving forward. Ban them. Ban them. Thank you, sir. Snoolip. Ricardo. Any lag with the solar power? I have not put any solar power into the banks yet, so I do not know, sir. The goal is to kind of do that on today's stream, possibly. You know, get solar power going. I think I should have driven in between the two bodies of water. May get some solar power after the horde. Today we're not going to have time because the horde's inbound in less than an hour. So I'm going to make this trader run, try to buy up a couple more solar banks, and then go back, put the spikes down, then boom, horde's upon us. But maybe after that, get some building done. Maybe get, wait, did I go past? No, there it is. Oh my goodness! That's stuck on a rock and I'm bleeding. You hold on. I need to bandage up first. All right, now come here. Come here and take your medicine. You gonna run in a circle? You're gonna run in a circle, then I'll just do that. Huh. Get him. Dead. Okay. It's got to be that way. Darren, there are many people in Discord that could probably help you with that little situation there. Guide you on your way to a gaming PC on a budget. All right, come on. Don't say he's locked. There you go. I have to do my console command to unlock him. What's up, Joshua?
Welcome, survivor. Feel free to look around.
All right, let's see here. Small engines now, blue or better. Has to be blue or better. Solar cell, that's a 446. It's tempting to buy that. Go ahead and buy it. Folks, don't let me forget. Don't let me forget to make more cement. I need to make more cement to sell to these guys. I need money. And Cunningham. What up, gal? All right, we'll go to this guy, and then we'll ride up there to those traders. See if we can go back around without falling off the side of the mountain. See what I do. Oh, don't you hurt yourself. Oh, wow, a little blood splattered on the screen, but I didn't take any damage. You see that? Bouncing down the mountain. Look at that. Like a boss. Oh, it took some damage that time. That's how you level up your armor. That's how I've leveled up most of mine. Either that or stepping on my own traps. Yeah, that's right, Cody. But you got to remind me. I can't remember that stuff on my own. I'm not a seasoned trader. A hot drink. Yeah, I was doing a little ET right there. Phoning home. Well, just bear with me, folks. We're going to ride across here to these couple traders. See if we can't find one more solar bank for our base. And then get the spikes put down and the horde will be upon us. It should be a tough horde, too. I checked the game stages file today. Make sure I had edited up to this stage because I'm at 2200 game stage. So, should be a lot of ferro radiated cops. We did lose a support last time. I don't know what's going to happen if we lose more than one support. That whole thing might come a crashing down. Would not be good, so I got to be on my toes with those exploding crossbow bolts. Speaking of that, I need to make more. Almost drove into that hole. Did you see that? It's dangerous. Zoom. Zoom. Say that 5 times real fast. What's up? Gregorius. Andre Pop. Romanian. I like you too, man. I like you too. Should I tell him how much I like him? I like you a lot. I've been thinking about you. Tegan Snyder, hello. All right, well, there's our little city. There's our little city. We're almost there now. I've been feeling fine, baby. The Cultured Goon, TCG. Jack Klassen, the friendliest chat on YouTube, most of the time. Except for OCE. Except for OCE. Hey! 6011. Thank you for your donation. You the man. You the man. Thank you, sir, for your kind contribution. That will go to the Grand Spartan Beer and Pizza Fund after the stream. Immediately following the stream. I'm going to get one of those PB&Js like Logan was talking about. Matter of fact, I'm going to get a PBJO pizza. Because when I went to the grocery, look at the solar bank. Beautiful. Well, that finishes us off there. That finishes us off for the solar banks. We don't need any more to complete the whole thingy. Floppy Pancake. Let's see what he has under all. Because I went up to the store today and bought some jalapeno peppers. I'm going to plop those things down on it. Floppy Pancake to go with my blueberry pie. Well, we should have time to go to that top trader. If it looks like I'm cutting it close on time, which I don't think I will be. We'll save that one for last. Shouldn't take me but about 5 or 6 minutes to put down those spikes. Shouldn't take very long. Also want to restart the server. Someone remind me. Restart the server before the horde attacks. About 1900, maybe 20 or something like that. I want to restart the server. Noah! What's up, Noah? Today? Today? What are you talking about, Ann? I missed it. Oh, Toady. Toady. Didn't Toady, wasn't that a band?
You're not bringing counterfeit money in.
Do you wanna die? Do you wanna die? Didn't they do that song? The Toadies? I don't see anything else I want to buy. I don't think he has much of anything. Oh, we need to make a new crossbow. Combine it with this crossbow. Well, that's probably not the best time to remind me now, Glimpse. May want to wait till about... oh, look at that buzzard. Can we hit him? Can we get him? Boom, sucker! Give me your feathers, fool. Look at that. 78 feathers off those things. Believe that? That's the feather delivery system. 2000. All right. Let's head over to this guy, and we're done. We're done with the trader run. No more traders. Because we got what we needed anyway. Got the solar bank. I just needed 2 more to complete the whole thing. And we can have 8 on one side and 8 on the other. Ricardo. Thank you for your donation. Thank you, sir. I'm on fire. Thank you, Ricardo. Your kind contribution to the channel. JR, like from Dallas. Hello. I'm on fire again. Man, I'm going to die from fire. Just driving on my mini bike. I wonder if that damages my mini bike. I bet it does. I bet it does. I'm trying to catch up with your chat while I'm driving here. Brandon Moore. Your name is in blue. Are you a sponsor? I don't have the little sponsor thing turned on, so they are admins. I see what you're saying. Yeah, those are admins. They're admins. There's just a lot of them. There are a lot of admins on here. I don't know why. Every time I get in Discord, hey, why don't you make so-and-so an admin? So now we have about 40 admins. Like eventually, I guess everyone's going to be an admin. And we'll buy that solar bank. I guess eventually everyone will be an admin. Yeah, we definitely need more money. We definitely need more money. Look at that. Especially if I buy that like I just did. We are out of money. Might as well buy that battery bank. It's cheap. I don't know why. There's your bar stool right there, Logan. There's your bar stool. Yeah, I don't know if Logan's in here, actually. 330's in here. Let's see. Let's get back to our base. Let's get back to the base and get it horde ready. Because that thing will be here in just a short time, folks. There's Logan. See, I said his name and he appeared. How you like that? That's a Spartan magic for you right there. I say his name and he shall appear. What are those potatoes? Oh, you can pick those potatoes. They're ready. All right. Oh, he's jumping for joy. He's like, wee, potatoes. Big guy down. Big guy down. He has a haircut like me. We must go to the same stylist. Let's go to the same stylist. Well, I'll take some free potatoes. Scoop them up. Scoop them up. All right. Now, no more distractions. No more. From here on out, it's smooth sailing all the way home. Over the mountain and through the hills to Grand Spartan's base we go. My goodness, all the blue text. I'm starting to believe we do have all mods up in this channel. That's all's up in here, just a bunch of mods. Does everyone want to be a mod? Then you can all just like ban each other and time each other out. Kind of like they do now. Huh. Back with some nice cocoa. Nice. I'm sipping on some nice coffee with some ice cream flavored creamer up in it. It's getting me by right now. We're almost back, folks. Play cod. Don't play with your cod, man. You got to eat that stuff. That's a pretty yummy fish. I don't really eat fish, but... Oh, you mean Call of Duty. That's what you mean. I got you. I see. Oh, there's a deer. Running deer. Oh, I missed him. Ha ha. Even the deer's jumping for joy today. He's excited. He's excited about the Grand Spartan stream. Brought to you by Tasty Meat Stew. At least one finger per bowl. What are you stealing, Brandon? No, look at that, Bill Foster. I was strong today. I stayed very strong. I was not distracted by just even one boulder. Kept on driving. Kept on driving. Gonna keep on driving too, because we have good many spikes to put out. Like I said, oh, this awful skipping city. We need to nuke this place. That's what we need to do. You know what I will be distracted by, though? Since we're on the way back to the base anyway, it can't hurt. We can throw that out and throw that out and put our money back in there. Might as well go ahead and use up our fuel. I have 3 cans of fuel up in here. I am going to rent a car or 2 because we're right here by the base. Biggie! Biggie! What's up, Biggie? The Fabricator. It goes well, my friend. How are you? It goes well. A little headlight. I'll take it. We're hoping for batteries, engines, but I'll take it all. Electrical parts, that stuff too. Mechanical parts. We need it all. The Frosty Walrus. Frosty Walrus. How are you doing? Now we're almost back. Now! Floppy pancake. Look at what I found in my blueberry pie. Thank you, sir, for your kind contribution, your donation. Thank you from the bottom of my little heart. I appreciate it, sir, and I hope you're doing well. And to celebrate that, we got a purple engine. Celebrate that donation. Nice! Floppy pancake to go with my blueberry pie. Yeah. Frosty Walrus, I am magnificent, sir. I am doing just fine. Doing well. Well, that was our original base right there, remember? Wasn't it? Wasn't that our original base? Yeah. See a little garden out back and all? That was our original base. That's how we started out. And look at what we graduated to, folks. Look at what we graduated to. We graduated to a proper horde bunker. But see, I don't like the way that looks up on top of the base. That solar panel. We're going to tear that down. We're not going to do it today, but we're going to tear that down.
You are now
Vlad!
a Spartan.
Vlad! Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the stream. People keep it up with these donations. I'm going to lose my voice early today. Hey! Can't keep up with it. Let's stick my wrench back up in there, up in there. Cement, exploding crossbow bolts, and a new crossbow. Good call, my man. Well, if you missed it, yesterday's stream, we built this indoor garden. Some bulletproof glass, some business glass up top. And last night I got on and put the curve. Of course, you can't see it from in here. Maybe I can run out here real fast and show you. In case you're just now joining. I put the curved corners on there. See the curved corner? I don't know if you remember. We had square corners.
Now
Panos!
Spartan.
Panos, thank you for subscribing and welcome. Well, we put the curved corners on there. And I painted it, the top of it red like you all suggested.
You are now a Spartan.
Javon! Thank you as well. Welcome. All right. John. Hooray, John. Hooray. Yes, sir. Appreciate all your kind contributions today. All you fabulous, wonderful people. Well, we still do have pretty much a full stack of that stuff. Let me put my electrical supplies away real quick. And that finishes us off with the solar banks plus 1 or 2. That's beautiful. Did we buy any lights? We did not. Oh, yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. And a battery bank we can stick in there as well. We're starting to get a nice little collection of things in our electrical box here. Let's go to the engines and batteries. Put those away. Nice. Little collection of those as well. Crafting supplies. Crafting supplies right here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. And I guess we'll stick that stuff up in there too. Put the iron in here. My potatoes and raw meat up in there, and our brass radiators can go right there. We're going to need to pump out some more of that stuff eventually as well. We can make some more 9mm ammo. And feathers can go in here. And the 9mm bullets. We're not going to reload those auto turrets right now. Look at those 1,201 cooking pots for cooking pot landmines. We're going to have fun with those eventually. I don't know when that's going to ever come to fruition, but all right. Concrete. Let's get some of that made. What can we make that will sell that we have not made already? Round tops. Let's make 1,000 of those. And let's go to this workbench and make the half blocks. I don't think we've made those and sold those. So that's over 100,000 right there. That should be enough. Take our 1,000 glue out of here, and we're gonna make some duct tape. I got some duct tape. Oh, not the nails. Duct tape. Oh! I might have to replace that no trespassing sign with an old crow smell sign. Yeah, we might have to do that. Had a little donation yesterday, and the donation request was to put that sign up out front that says no trespassing, so we did that. Duct tape. I guess we'll use this empty workbench over here. I'm going to put 1,000 in there. Let's see how much glue we actually have. Oh, yeah, we have 1,000 glue left over right there. Nice. All right, well, without further ado, I need to make that crossbow. I need duct tape, glue, leather, forged iron, and wood, right? Isn't that what you need to make a crossbow? Sounds right. Crossbow. Can I make that in my inventory? I sure can. Let's go ahead and let's make 4. Let's just make 4 while we're making it. And that way we don't have to keep going over there and making those things. And in every horde, we'll already have it there just ready to combine it to repair ours. All right, so spikes. I need about, we'll just take 1,000. I don't know how many I'm actually going to need. Let's go out this way. I want to make sure these generators are all fueled up. Look at all the lights right there. I like that. All right. Refuel. It's good. Let's get out here. Oh, yeah, you'll be able to see it a little better now. It's daytime. You can see that curved corner and what it looks like. You like that? I like that better than the square corner that we had on there. That just looked kind of clunky with everything else being rounded. I did not bring any barbed wire. I'm going to catch up with your chat again here in just a moment, too. Looks like there's a decent amount of barbed wire. I thought about doing away with this out here around the horde part of the base. I thought about doing away with it because that's just a hindrance. That just holds us up, holds the zombies up. I'd like for them just to be able to run into me, and then they get held up, and they, I don't know what we're going to do. Eric. Sheppy Ramil, you have not missed much. We just did a little trader run. We're preparing ourselves for the 91-day horde, which will soon be upon us. I need to hurry up and get this done. I'm going to run out of time. I really need these spikes in place to help mitigate whatever kind of damage we can from the horde. And it also saves a few shotgun shells to do it that way. Have these spikes out here. There's a screamer down. Screamer down. Don't let me forget, folks, restart the server. About 1900 or so. I will forget it. And we want to get the maximum amount of zombies that we can get. If you're new to this stream or this channel, I have modified my hordes to come in, and where your little game stages file says for, say, game stage 1500, it says you'll get 50 zombies max alive. I changed mine to 999, so we get a crazy number of zombies. And at this game stage, I think we're at about 2200. We should see a lot of ferro-radiated cops throughout the night. We did last horde, too, a couple nights ago on the stream. I should see even more this time around, because we're certainly well over 2,000 now. Yeah, well, I'll check it right now. I did earlier. I logged on here. See, 2200. I logged on here just to check it to make sure I didn't need to, modify the game stages file, because I've only gone up to about 2400 on that game stages file. I need to finish it on out. CB the Great's a Twitch streamer, and he's wanting me to get him that file so he can implement it into his server and have that crazy large horde coming at him all the time. We restart the server so that all the zombies that just spawned in across the server where I was driving around to the different traders, those will all go away and reset so that the focus of all the Macs alive are right here at the base. Caroline! What is up? Tegan Snyder, down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. I am older than 18 and younger than 100. How about that? How about that? A true Spartan never reveals his age. Spartans don't age. Oh, take care, Gerard. We're gonna miss you, man. We're gonna miss you. Time to prepare dinner. Go have yourself a tasty meal, sir. I just had some lunch over here. It's lunchtime here. Well, a little after lunch now, but... SSX Ray, what up? And I can't read your name, but T. Krasivia. Heather? Is it that Heather Bivens girl? I tell you what. What's going on, Heather? How are you? How are you? Well, I'm not going to worry about the barbed wire. You know, I'll just run around here like a crazy fool without it. Like I said, I thought about doing away with this. I thought about doing away with this altogether. And maybe just surrounding the little area over there with it. You know, just surrounding that area with the barbed wire. Maybe making this go across here. And we need to figure out what we're going to do here. This has been a pretty effective defense, but I need to paint that and figure out what I'm going to do with these spikes for screamers. Now that we have these auto turrets up, we don't necessarily need those. Yes, that's the final line of defense. It's the final countdown. Doodle-doo-doo. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. Look at all those crossbows. All right, let's combine those with our 600. Repair it. Boom. And we can stick the others in here. At some point, I need to combine all of these gun parts. We need to scrap these pistols. We have a 600 pistol, 3 of them. I'll never use them. Let's go assemble. Assemble. Look at all those bullets we're getting out of these guns. Goodness. Assemble. 135 bullets. And scrap. Oh, I can't scrap it. There's no need to go to a trader with pistols because they only accept so many. Something else we could do, since we have maximum potential for our combination of guns, what we could get a 600 submachine gun. Why is that military vest in there? Is I could combine these AK-47 parts and we could go a little crazy with the AK-47. You know what I mean? We can run around the AK-47. Let's do that real quick. Let me stick these pistols back up in here. Scrap. We'll stick that in there. Let's see.
You are now a
X-Ray.
Spartan.
Thank you for subscribing and welcome to the stream. Let's combine these parts of all of these guns here real quick and see what we can come up with. Folks. If you're just joining, welcome. Good to have you. If I've missed you, Remco Overeem. I do enjoy a little bit of ancient Greece. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. But I have had the name Grand Spartan since long, long before there was ever a movie 300. I had this ever since the original Xbox days, if you want to believe that. Original Xbox days. So it goes way back. Oh, look at that. Blue. Can we get up to blue on everything? What a beautiful thing that would be. I think we might be able to. Don't I have a purple stock in there too? I think I do somewhere. Thought we picked up some better parts from the zombies. I might as well. Whoop. Don't want to stick that in there. I don't know what kind of configuration you'd come out with. So let me do a sort and see what we have. AK-47 parts. Look at that. Look at all the AK-47 parts. We could come up with a 600 maybe. A 600. What? So that with that, 575. That's a 600 right there. Boom. 600. 598. Hey, I wonder what happens. Oh, too late now. Barrels. Look at that, 600 barrel. 600 part there. My goodness, folks. We're going to have a purple AK-47. And Grand Spartan, up till this point, has not used a firearm. I used a pistol just goofing around one day when we just happened to pick one up. And I fired it a few times, but look at that, a 600 AK-47. Unloading all those things, we picked up 150 rounds, plus I have, look at that. We're gonna do it right, this horde, folks. We're going out in a blaze of glory. We're gonna go down there with an AK-47, my friends. I don't think we're going to get any bones this horde. I need to do a little assessment there, see how many bones we actually have. Well, it's 1900. I need to restart the server. It only takes about 30 seconds to do that. I need to cap off my exploding crossbow bolts while we're here. Probably need to make some more of those too. And do a sort. I'm going to reload my auger. I'm going to repair and reload my auger. Let's repair it first. And then reload. Lone Wolf, Just 7 Days to Die is the only game that I really stream. Crispy Chris, sweet, what's up? I cannot read your name, but hello and welcome. Jordan Hayes, Bree Lauren. What up, gal? All right, so I don't think I need... Hey, can someone confirm this? If I take my chainsaw to a body, will I get bones for using the chainsaw like I would using the axe? You know what I mean? And where are my tools at? Where are my tools? I reconfigured everything. Yeah, see, I have an axe right there because I have a good chainsaw. I have a good chainsaw. But look at this. An AK-47. Fisher Price. My first AK-47. That'll be the first time we've ever used a firearm on here. Kind of excited about that. Need to grab some beer so we can run around like crazy fools on the outside at some point. Go ahead and get that on my belt. I don't think we need those wooden frames for anything. Can I take a bite of some meat stew? No, I can't. Well, it is time for me to restart the server. Like I said, it only takes me about 30 seconds to do so. Am I forgetting anything? Ooh, I'm forgetting that the generator's out of fuel. That's not good, because that holds the power for all of our shotgun turrets on the base. That might be disastrous. Now. We're ready. I'm ready, Freddy. Stick this in there. Go up here. Crossbow out. Fatal Wolf, what's up? So I wonder what direction they're going to come from. I wonder. Let me get this server restarted here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. All right. All right. Here we are. So let me put this up. Let me go back to the title screen here. Bring up the server menu. Restarter. So I guess what we can do today is we can maybe work on getting that solar power with the battery bank hooked up and over to the lighting of the base. And that way I no longer have to worry about the generator power and the lighting. All right, server has been restarted. Logging back in now. Connect the server. Boom, boom, boom. A boom, 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 boom. All right. There we are. Let's see. Astrocomical, hello, welcome. I got a couple messages here. Oh, it's Ricardo. Mr. Paul Groves. Jenny Sue. Jenny Sue. What up, Jenny Sue? What up, girl? Girl, you know it's true. Ooh, 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 I love you. Let's see. Make sure I have everything there in place. I think I do. Yeah, but we're going to redo that. I don't like that at all. I don't know how we're going to redo it. I may put it down on the ground somewhere, make ourselves a solar field. Make ourselves a solar field down. The original idea was I want to make all of this concrete right here. And we could put a solar field on 50 pillars standing up in the air over here. You know what I mean? That was the original idea. Because I just don't like the way this looks. This looks kind of silly. Sticking up in the air on top of my mini bike garage. I don't think I care for that. But the garden looks pretty smooth now. You know, we did this on stream yesterday. We built that. That looks pretty good. Looking good. Want to get some lighting done for it, though. I gave you an example of my idea. I already took the rail down right here to extend the walkway. But I gave you the idea for how I want to do the lighting for this garden. And we'll goof around with that, too, after the horde is over. It looks like all the spikes are in place. Make sure all my switches are turned on for the shotgun turrets. Joseph Marshall, what up? Yo. Let's see. Switch is green, switch is green, switch is green. We installed these switches a few streams ago so I can turn the shotgun turrets on and off during the horde. Because I don't like keeping them all on all the time. There's no need for that. I like to let the zombies kind of go all about the base underneath there. Spread the bodies out so we get the maximum amount of bodies. So we hope that they don't come from the north because that's the base side. That could be catastrophic. We hope they come from the west, the south, or east. I'll let you all decide what direction they're going to come from. Or guess, I guess I should say. Well, Jack, you can do that. If you hook in the solar banks to a battery bank, it charges up the batteries from what I'm told. Now, I've not used it yet. I've not used the solar power. I'm not much of a fan of solar power, but I'm going to use them for lighting in the base. So you all can, tell Jack if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure that that's how it works. That's how it works. Yeah, the shotgun turret should all be loaded. 250. And we know they're all working because the power is on to the lights. If I hit the switch right here, When the light goes off, you know those turrets are off. They're not on. All of it should be on. Well, we're going to face the north. Just out of superstition, we're going to face the north in hopes that they come from the other side. I need more lighting on this base. They can't see enough of it. You know, it's kind of dark out there. Well, they've come from the north before, Astrocomical. Last Horde, the 84-day Horde, they came from the north and northeast. They came from over there. They didn't do any damage. They run around that stuff. You know, they're trying to get to me. They're not worried about what's over there. I just like to say that just to prevent, you know, any mishaps. Sakamaki says from the south. That was just a screamer. False alarm. False alarm, folks. Well, here we go. It's time for the magic to happen. Time for the magic to happen. Hey, I'll take that. If they want to fall from the sky. Let's see what direction. Oh, they're coming from over there. Look at that. They're spawning right there by the base. That's a feral radiated cob coming from that side. They're coming from the east. They're coming from the southeast. Or are they coming from the northeast? I meant northwest. They came from the northwest last time. Oh, they're coming from the south. You can see them? Look at that. Nice. Come on over, zombies. Come on over, zombies. Yeah. A lot of feral radiated cops coming. I like it. I like it until one of the support pillars gets destroyed, and then I won't like it so much. What are you doing, Copper? Get off that pillar. Oh, he blew up. That's not good, folks. Not good at all. All right, I'll have to catch up with your chat here in just a little while. Maybe I can catch a little comment here or there. Say at Grand Spartan if you're trying to say something to me, get my attention, because it's kind of hard to focus on what I'm doing here. And ooh, shot him in the head with that thing. You see that? What feral radiated cops are coming tonight. Is he dead or is he just standing there? No, he's dead. He gone. Come on, Copper. And we're going to jump down. Grand Spartan. Ah, shot myself. Son of a gun. Grand Spartan, about every stream I jump down, maybe, what do we say, about 2 a.m. or something like that. Just depends on how many cops and all are left wandering around out there as to when I jump down. Should already be a lot of bodies piled up on the outside from the exterior shotgun turret. So we have 6 shotgun turrets on the interior, 4 on the exterior, and 2 auto turrets protecting the forge room from screamers. We try to take out these cops so they can't explode near our pillars down there. That could be very dangerous. Oh, stop it! Oh, you're distracting me. Distracting me. Floppy Pancake and Paul Groves. And Shockery. The normal crossbow, the crossbow repeater. Come on now. You all are trying to get me killed. You're trying to get my base destroyed is what you're trying to do. Grand Spartan doesn't want to have to rebuild his base. It's already taking damage down there, too. Oh, he's still alive. Don't you blow up, son of a gun. Oh, did you see that body come flying up into the base? What was that? Come on over here, Copper. Yeah, I was gonna say, what's up with the lull in the action? What happened? Did the server die? Folks, I don't know what happened. I don't know if the server died or if my machine died. Hello? Can you hear me? What's going on? Well, that was kind of weird. That was a weird little lull right there. You know that? I mean, I'm pretty sure I edited that file to go to 2400 and we're only 2200. I don't know why it would have died down. Here comes some more cops. Come on in here, Copper. If I took 2 damage from the flying body. From the flying body. Doodle-doo-doo. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. I wonder if they're dead. I think they're dead. Sometimes they die and they just kind of stand around, you know? It's kind of silly how they do that, but... You stop swinging, Copper. Well, it might be time to jump down here pretty soon. Oh no, I see more feral radiateds coming in. Oh, he blew up. Don't you shoot, Copper. Tell you what. That's a long time, 4 hours to run around down there. I don't know if I want to run around for 4 hours or not, but we might do it. We might do it. I wonder if I can jump down off my railing over here. I wonder if I could do that without breaking my leg. Tell you what. Somebody hold my beer. We're gonna try it. Don't you break your leg, Grand Spartan. It's AK-47 time! Yes! Yes! I like it. Boom, sucker! Doodle doo doo, doodle doo doo, doodle doo doo, doodle doo doo doo. Oh, flying spikes, flying dogs. Oh, he's gonna pop. Oh. Let's break out that little AK-47 again. There are a lot of cops on the screen. You see that? Let me drink my beer. Hold my beer. A lot of coppers. You know, I better heal up just in case. You never know. Oh, that's a feral radiated cop too. That's a ferro radiated comp right there. Dead. What's up, big mama? Get 'em hot. What's up? Welcome. Just running for my life. There's lots of ferro radiated cops, folks. Lots of them. Boom, a little something for you. Yeah, I'm not skilled at all with the AK-47. It's been a long time since I've used a firearm like that and had to accurately aim. You know, I get a little bit of AOE action with this exploding crossbow bolt, and it helps the old Grand Spartan. Doodle-doo-doo-doo, man, those guys are tough. They're tough. Oh, don't you shoot me, Copper. Hands up, don't shoot. Oh! Eric, Budwell. Thank you for subscribing, or not subscribing, for donating. See, you got me all flustered. You got me all flustered. I don't even know what to say anymore. There's so many cops right there. There's so many cops. If they blow up, I'm in trouble. My base is in trouble. We're gonna witness the base just crashing down here in a moment. So that little lull, they were trying to trick me. You know that? They were trying to trick me. They're like, oh, he blew up. They're like, yeah, see, the horde's kind of over now. It's getting weak, and then here they come. Horde not over. Not over at all. All right, I need to drink my beer. Another cop explosion. Oh, they're zombies. Yes, I like it. I like it a lot. Big Mama. Got something for you, Big Mama. Yes. Oh, we got a ferro radiated. Come here, zombies. Oh, she's got no arms. She's got no arms to strike me down. Yes. If I have missed you joining, I apologize. I'm a little occupied right now, but welcome. Good to have you. It's Horde night. If you didn't know, I'm bleeding and about to die, so I'm gonna eat one of these and go back to my splody. You stop it. You stop it, you. Oh, we got some crawlies. Jumping for joy. Oh, here's a nice little cluster. Oh, yes. Boom, chakalaka. What you got, Mr. Farrell? What you got? Give it to me, woman. Oh, I got a big boy. My goodness, they take a lot of bullets to kill. Yes. Spray and pray. Spray and pray. Come on over here, zombies. Come on, right here in this corner, right about there. Oh, we got that guy, made it by. Oh. Assassin, what's up? German gamer, Mike Dindu. Trying to distract me. It's not working. Yeah. Oh, look at that. He had some 7.62 ammo. Oh, big guy. Businessman. Oh, I need to drink a beer. I need to drink a beer. You all have to remind me of that. I forget. I forget to drink my beer. Just spray and pray. Spray and pray. Oh, here's something. There's a little something for you. Oh. All right. There's a nice little empty spot right here for some corpses. Let's see if we can. Oh! Get 'em hot. Thank you. Thank you. But don't make the zombies get me. Don't make them get me. Oh, they're getting smart. They're starting to come back around both sides. These suckers. We'll break out this AK-47 again. Oh, I'm hopping on the squishies. Hopping on the squishies. Yes. Listen to it pop. Oh, it's 4 a.m., folks. Oh, I'm on the barbed wire. I'm on the barbed wire. Get off the barbed wire. Kneecapping fools. All right. Beautiful. Taking out the wounded soldiers now. Oh, look at him. Is he alive? Oh, he's alive. Hey, it took a whole clip to kill that guy. See that? Hey, here you go, sir. I'll help you out of your misery. Well, I think that concludes the horde. Somebody made a mess. Somebody made a mess. Somebody has a mess to clean up. I need to hire Glimpse Cleaning Services over here to clean this mess up. My goodness. Well, we didn't get as many bodies in the center this time because I jumped down a little earlier. All right. Let me catch up with your chat. I have not done that. I have not done a good job of that. I was a bit distracted with all we had going on here. All right, random YouTuber. Nice, welcome. Let's see here. Let me scroll back up. Dan Cunningham says it looks like a war zone. Yeah, well, that was a lot of cops. They keep getting more and more cops. Oh, let me catch up with what you're saying here. Bleeding out. Bleeding out. Yeah, I could hear the little boom, 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 boom. I could hear it. But I was a bit distracted at the time. Jeff Phillips, what is up? Yeah, I was doing a little brain surgery with that AK. That's what I was doing. Yeah, JR, it probably is a little more efficient, but we figured we'd just have some fun with the AK since we had a bunch of extra ammo lying around that we've collected. All right, well, looks like I have caught up with everything that you have said. Now it is cleanup time. A little hunting rifle. I guess we could probably just do it with the auger. Make the most sense. That would be the fastest. I don't really need the bones. I don't need much of the loot, but we'll take some of the loot. You know, lead, some guns. There's some lead right there. Let's go ahead and scrap this stuff. We'll scrap the lead. That's just trash. I don't want that. No, we'll take that duct tape. We'll take it even though we just made 1,000 duct tape. More lead. Yeah, the hordes just keep getting better. They just keep getting better. I can't wait until I hit about 4,000 game stage. And then we get to see what a real horde looks like with the 999 up in the game stages plus the 4,000 for difficulty. That's going to be pretty interesting. It should be a night full of feral radiated cops is what it should be. Oh, look at that, folks. It's the chicken of the sea. Nice. Yeah. Cody Blackwood, are you still trying to distract me? Oh, dog horde! Dog horde! Run for your life, Grand Spartan! Yeah, the dog hordes on here, no joke. They come in about 20 deep, at least. There's some dead over there. Look at all the dogs. Look at all those dog bodies. My goodness. It's over here trying to clean up from the horde, and well, here comes another one. Game stage. Game stage at 2220. 2220. Yeah, this won't take long. I'm not going to be very picky about the loot. I'm just going to kind of destroy all these bodies, get them out of the way. Get my scavenging up. This is, Grand Spartan doesn't do any scavenging. I don't go into town and scavenge. So, I loot these bodies. And that's how I get my scavenging up. Pretty much all of the points we've gotten to this stage of the game in scavenging is just from looting the hordes. But this doesn't take long with the auger. If I were to knife all the bodies for the bones, which we will have to do again sometime soon, it would take considerably longer of a time. I think I said that right. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Here's Johnny. Oh, well, you're going to learn. You're going to learn if you're watching the Grand Spartan and you're wearing a headset, you better turn it down because I get excited sometimes. I start yelling and screaming and throwing stuff. Oh, there's Farmer Fred. Look at Farmer Fred coming over here. Farmer Fred's angry about what I did with his daughter last weekend. Down at the booby trap. Hey, she chose that lifestyle. Tanvir, what's up, Tanvir? Oh, look at the chicken of the sea. Again. That's 4. That's 4 already, folks. All right. Yeah, I'm not getting any bones. I'm not worried about that astronomical. We have, we're probably still sitting on a few thousand bones from all of the hordes before. And I think I have 1,000 glue and 1,000 duct tape up in storage. So we won't worry about the bones this time around. We'll have to get back to it soon. Maybe the 98-day horde will go back to knifing the bodies just for that one horde. And then we should be good again. Only thing I'm really keeping is lead, any kind of bullets or guns, and brass. Keeping the brass. Let's see, we're already about 1/3 of the way done with cleanup here. This won't take long at all. And then we're going to get to working on that solar power and see how all that works. I'm interested to see how the solar power is going to work, how much it takes, how many batteries it'll take. Might have to combine some batteries to get some 600 batteries to stick up in that battery bank. Chicken of the sea. Up to 6 for the horde, folks. I'm feeling another 2 at some point. This must have been the tuna horde. We're gonna have to make a little tuna shrine before long, folks. That's all there is to it. There's gonna be this big, massive room in the base, underground, with candles and a big box full of tuna. Mateo, what's up? Yeah, we just had the horde. Tell you what, I'm gonna save that. I can combine that to repair my armor on my body. Armor on my body. Oh, there's brass. It's a shame you can't scrap the Duke coins. We really would be in business with the brass. I think you console players can't scrap brass anymore either, right? Isn't that right? Am I right? Ha! So you can't joke at us about being not being able to scrap that brass. Yeah, there's a couple beer. We'll take it. Replace what we used during the horde. I'm gonna turn my mining helmet off, so don't need that. AK-47 stock. Probably gonna need that to repair our AK-47. Oh, look at the honey. Look at the honey to go ahead and get rid of that sickness down there. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Oh, tuna again! I told you I could smell 2 more out there somewhere. I'm running out of I can't even talk. So excited. Running out of breath. We're up to 8 tuna. This was the tuna horde, folks. This is the most tuna I've ever picked up in one horde. And we ought to get another level in scavenging before this is over, too. Well, the spotlights are bright, aren't they? Well, we're probably about 60% done now. Maybe more than that. More brass, I'll take it. This is really our only means of brass, too. I don't really get brass any other way except for during the hordes. Let me catch up. A tuna sculpture. Yeah, now you're onto something, maybe. Little tuna sculpture. 12 tuna for the shrine. Well, we're going to have to build some big fancy room that's just specifically for the tuna. That's what we're going to have to do. Probably should be picking up those casings as well, those shell casings. I don't even know why I pick up the military fiber anymore. You know, I don't really use it. Get enough military gear, you can just combine the stuff. You don't need the fiber to repair it. Now, if you could, you can't make your own military gear, can you? Look at that, see? 596. Was that a sniper rifle part? Not pistol part. Well, that was the first horde we ever used firearm for. That was interesting. It's fun. It's fun just to hold down on the button, on the trigger, let them fly. Some treasure maps. Maybe one day we'll go out and do some treasure hunting. I'll let the inner pirate in me go. And see what we can't dig up out there somewhere. Somewhere out there. Some 600 SMG parts. We could have a 600 quality SMG too. Or all the ferro radiated cops. Well, we used up a lot of bullets. I mean, not that we had to make them. We just collected those bullets over the past several hordes, but we saved a lot of spikes. A lot of spikes I don't have to replace next horde for the 98-day horde. Or treasure map. Oh, take care, T1000. Have yourself a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by. Almost done with the cleanup. Bodies all over the place. That's what happens when you get out here amongst them and start taking them out. Random locations. All right, let me catch up. Let me take a sip of my tasty beverage while I catch up with your chat. I don't know. Does anyone else having issues with the sound? Patricia Groves, what's up? How you doing, gal? Isaac Main, hello. Jason Ray, I love you, Jason Ray. I love you.
Honey, I love you.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, well, if I do the treasure hunting thing, I will. I'll open them all up over here. Be my central location. I'm kind of interested on building this solar power thingy today. I don't know if we'll get the treasure hunting today or not. Alright, well, this is the last corner of bodies, I think. Maybe. Oh, look at that. $5.99 military vest. All the cops and feral whites that we had. That was lead. Up to 158 lead from the horde so far. Trying to do this as quickly as possible. I know I probably missed some of your comments. I apologize. I'll try to catch back up with that here in just a moment. Let me finish this cleanup before I do so. All right, last bit. This is the under the base portion of the cleanup. All the bodies will be concentrated. I can just click, click, click on these. Oh, there's a screamer. Where's that screamer at? I hear her, but I don't see her. We'll take that. That can repair our machete. More oil. AK-47. Nope. Pistol barrel. Ah, whoops. Starting to get confused on what button to mash. Trying to do this quickly as possible. I know it's probably not very interesting to watch me do the cleanup on the horde. Last little bit, folks. I know I keep saying that. Bodies just seem to multiply. But imagine if we were here knifing all the bodies like we normally do. Gnarly Turtle, what's up? Gnarly Turtle. Whoa, man, it's gnarly. It's Gnarly Turtle. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I was kind of hoping for some good stuff from these zombies, these feral radiated cops that we had up under here, but I'm not seeing anything so far. Some sham sandwiches. It's a shame I can't trade out those sham sandwiches with donuts on the cops. I think that would be appropriate. All right, let's click assemble, 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 and assemble. And then scrap, 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 assemble, and scrap. Wait a minute, what was that? Oh, look at that! A compound bow, a 548 compound bow. Huh, not that I ever use them, but you know, we were trying to make one at one point and couldn't find the parts to make it or something. I don't remember. We were trying to use those flaming arrows. That's what it was. That's what it was. Oh, I left higher quality military boots? I didn't see that. I thought those were sneakers a minute ago. I'll take all that stuff. Now we've collected a lot of ammo this horde, more than normal. I guess that's the feral radiated cops that are dropping all that ammo. It's nice to finally have my loot scavenging skill up so high that I'm starting to see these purple parts, purple items, like that. And we'll take the AK-47 parts. Absolutely need those. And more brass. This is really the only way I've been getting brass. And we've been able to collect enough that, you know, I think we could make, what, about 10,000 brass casings for the ammo. I don't need any more beer. Oh, look at that! Someone called it! More chicken of the sea! We're up to 10! The tuna horde, folks! The tuna horde. That's beautiful. It's beautiful! Oh, I didn't mean to drop it. Drop the gun, sir. Well, I think this is the last little bit of corpses here, and we're done. We are done. Is that all? That was a military vest. We'll take it so we can combine our military vest with it. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's beautiful. And these are just all of the screamers that have died back here. Well, look at that, folks. It's 12 in the afternoon, and we are done with cleanup. Can you believe that? It's mostly because I used an auger for cleanup instead of a knife. That's the biggest difference. That was a spike. That was a flying spike. Base looks like it didn't take too much damage. Inspect the pillars here real quick. Yeah, I think because we ran around a bit too outside. I think that helped. Look at that, blunt weapon went up. I should have used my spike club to clean up all of this. Yeah, very little damage. Very little damage. I don't know how many shotgun shells we went through. Probably a lot. All right. Get down here, do a little sorty poo. And I can catch up with your chat. Military fiber. And do a sort. Brass is going to go over here. And we can take this brass there. I don't know why I had brass in there. And stick that brass. There's a screamer. Screamer legs. Military gear goes in there. As well as the treasure maps. And guns. Good thing we cleaned this gun chest out. We wouldn't have room to stick this stuff. I'm going to go ahead and stick my AK-47 back up in there too. Not going to need that. Whoops. Compound bow. Ammo. And iron goes in here. Oil goes in there. Sort it. Combine. Boom. Oh! That scared me. Good deal. Well, I can eat some tasty meat stew. Catch up with your chat. Let's see. Well, you know where the tuna's going to go. Oh, look at that. That little bit of time in the horde fight, and the garden is half grown. Huh. Mark Gilbert, this entire stream series is documented. We built this base on the stream series from day one. We started on an old building across the way. And, you know, this is what we're up to so far. It's going to be a lot bigger, a lot better. Eventually, we started out in that old building right over there. That old building. And we made our way over here and built this thing. And so if you want to watch some of the replay or skip through it or whatever, it's all there. Every moment of every day. But what I'm looking at here is we created this thing yesterday. And I don't like this. I think it looks pretty awful on top of my garage, my mini bike garage over here. And I'm thinking about doing away with this. I'm thinking about figuring out some other place to put it or just changing up the way it looks. I just don't like that. I don't like it. At first it was okay, and then I figured it would grow on me maybe, but it has not. It had the opposite effect. So let me catch up with what you're saying here. Dweeb Pig, what's up? All right. Well, there's so much more to this base that you can't see. Little examples like the lighting that goes up here. All of that wiring and stuff's hidden back here. Then all of the power for the lights and the shotgun turrets on the exterior portion of the base are out here, down these hallways. And the hallway goes down there, takes a left, goes all the way right back around the base. See if we go under here. Here's where my relays go to power up the auto turrets and so forth. There's a lot to it that you can't see. While I'm down here, let me go ahead and refuel her. Don't have any fuel. Nice! Well, horde complete. Done. Done and done. Let's go over to our tree farm real quick, folks. I'm probably getting to the point to where I am getting low in wood. And we need to make more repair or more fuel for the forges. Get that going. Now it doesn't fit Snoolip on the hallways. That's one thing it doesn't do.
A new subscriber.
Swazadik. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome. We're trying to make it. Oh, poor zombie lost his leggy. I'll help him out with that little problem. That's how you fix a broken leg right there, folks. Or a missing leg. Oh, I drove all the way over here with no gas. I have gas in my mini bike. That's why you carry emergency fuel around with you, folks. That's why you do it right there. What is that right there? Is that a feral radiated white Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Oh, he's up in me. He's up in me. All right. How many of you remember how much wood I get from this garden, this tree farm, this arboretum? Isn't that what you call it? Wouldn't this be considered an arboretum? Is that how you say it? Arboretum.
A new subscriber.
Daniel Rummy, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the stream. Just got through taking on the 91-day horde. Was a dandy. They tried to trick me, though. They tried to trick me. Sadie 2. Thank you for subscribing. You people are going to break my bot. Don't you do it. Don't you break my little bot. My little bot can only handle so much. People are gonna. Where's it at? Where's it at? Did I pass it? Nope. I need to pick all of this goldenrod over here too. No need to have this here anymore. Now that we have a little nice little quaint garden back at home. We were doing this for glue or for paint. We planted chrysanthemum, goldenrod, and cotton so we could make paint. Oh, there's a vulture. There's a vulture. See him? Come on down here, vulture. I got something for you. Oh, there's a pig. I heard a pig. Do you hear that pig? Oh, there's a zombie. Oh, he infected me. Oh, there's the pig in my garden. Move out of my way, sir. There's a piggy. Hey, little piggy. I like bacon and pork chops. Get in my belly. All right, back to it. Andy Howard Gaming. Tarsus. This is not indoors here. I think the arboretum's no, it's like a tree farm, in real life tree farm arboretum. Indian. Indian says replacing some of the ramps used on the walk hallways with solar banks. I was thinking about making a solar field, you know? Let's see if we can make the tree fall on her. Not gonna work. She's too quick. Come out here, woman. Get up in my garden. Messing around up in my garden.
You are now
GMCDs. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the stream. We're almost done, folks. 2 rows left. Yeah, I was gonna double the size of this thing, this tree farm, at one point, but I don't think I need to. You know, we've had wood, all the wood that we could possibly need with just this small tree farm. What's so nice is it's right next to our base. I don't have to go far to get it. It's real super easy to replant. I'm gonna show you how easy it is to replant. If you don't have one, shame on you, you should have one. So we ended up with 40,000. 41,679 wood is what we ended up with. That's a lot of fuel for the forges, folks. A lot of fuel for the forges. Probably need to come back over here and plant chrysanthemum, you know, so we can make some more paint. Chrysanthemum and maybe some cotton, I don't know. Maybe we just stockpile a cotton over there. But if I planted this whole thing in cotton, we could have our cloth supply remedy for that. Instead of having to go look for tents. Oh, I missed a tree. I missed that tree. Oh, I just had a hit point left. And we'd have to worry about going out looking for tents. All right, so here's how easy it is to replant your tree farm if you have it set up like so. 40,000 worth of wood here in what, about 30 seconds it's going to take me to replant this thing. And there's no guesswork here. There's no guesswork as to, well, let's count out the spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, you just boom, boom, boom. A boom, 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 boom. Right on across. Right on across. Can't mess up here. Takes all of about 5 minutes to harvest and to replant. Oh, unless you do what I did there and miss a spot. I'll catch up with your chat as soon as I get through focusing on this task. Yeah, we really should come back over here and maybe plant some cotton or something. Just fill up the whole garden with cotton. I think this is all fertilized soil, too. Yeah, this is all fertilized. All of these rows in between are fertilized, so we could get a massive amount of cotton out of this thing in one growth. All right, let me hop back on the bike and get back over to the base. Hit every object along the way. I'm going to take a sip of my tasty beverage. Yeah, look at that. Black and crimson right there. Nothing says Spartan like crimson. Uh-huh. Starting to come together. Starting to come together. I think it's a cool little addition having the garden on the back there. That's a neat little thing on the back. We are home. ASUS! What up, my friend? How are you? Welcome. Throw one of these at you here and get this back situated. So, let's go down here and drop this stuff off. 462 goldenrod. Tell you what I could do. Let's get 500 jars here. And my snowballs. We need to go get some more snowballs. We're almost out. Frames. How high I could get my military armor up to? Well, I think I'm wearing 600 stuff now, man. I think I'm pretty much in all 600 gear decked out. Almost all of it. Let's see, bottled water, let's do 75. How about 75? Let's stick that back in there, and you, and the meat, and the animal fat does not go in there, Grand Spartan. there, there, and there. Stick all my wood in here. Let's go ahead and make some more. Look at all that wood. We're not going to have to harvest that tree farm for quite some time. All right, let's make some of these. And we have plenty of stuff to sell to the trader now, too, these concrete. If you didn't know it, folks, one stack of wet concrete when you're capped out and bartering gets you 36,000 Duke coins. So we made 4 stacks, some different things. Wood frames by 5,000. Let's go ahead and pump those out and take my cement out. Don't let me forget next time I go to the trader, though, to take these with me. There is one trader we didn't go to. I'll take my duct tape out of there. That's why I get the bones. So we have 2,260 bones left over for glue. We're sitting on 1,000 glue. We're sitting on 1,326 duct tape. So shouldn't need to make any more of that for a while. But maybe not the 98-day horde. But at some point, we'll start harvesting the bones again for horde night. Yeah, let me check my military armor here, and I'll tell you. Look at that. 35 cans of tuna, folks. All right, let's see here. Armor. So I have 600 chests, 600 gloves, 600 boots. The leg armor is the one thing I'm lacking on. I also have the infection that I need to get rid of. Let's get rid of that real quick. GMCDs. This entire stream series has been documented and is on a playlist. So from day 1 to right now, day 92. We've been working on this base. Well, not for the first couple weeks. We're running for our lives because it's always run, always feral. So, you know, and I was wielding a wooden club, a stick basically. I was running for my life. But you can watch it all. You know, you can skip through different episodes and see what we were doing and how we did what we did when we did what we did. All there on that playlist for you, for your viewing pleasure. I'm going to check my shotgun turrets here and see how much ammo they use. About a stack and a half or so there. Let's see what this one went through, because this one was the hot one. Yeah, same thing. They're probably all about the same. And we have 6 shotgun turrets on the interior portion of the base here. But what I'm looking at here, we're talking about doing some solar power on the base for our lighting. Not for the shotgun turrets. We'll use generators for that, but for the lighting. And we did this yesterday on the stream, the solar banks. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm thinking about putting a land claim block down and picking those up. Now, originally, I planned on doing a solar field out here, raised up off the ground. Finna raise up, y'all. Raising those things up off the ground. There's a cop. Oh, direct hit. Direct hit again. He's jumping for joy, folks. You know, put it out here. The horde would not affect it because it'll be up off the ground. But that was the original plan. Like put one facing, I don't have any ramps, but one facing this way right here. And then the other one facing this way right here, butt up next to it. Raise it up off the ground. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. But I'm going to catch up with your chat here is what I'm going to do. Let's see. This is on a multiplayer server, but it's just me. I'm the only one that plays on here. Yeah, single player server. There you go. Oh, that was a screamer down. Another thing I want to do, folks, and maybe you all can come up with a creative idea. I want to move these shotgun turrets. Well, those are auto turrets. But I want to move those to a better place. I don't like them there. I don't like the way those look. I got to come up with a better design. Right now, they're just kind of protected from the cop spit and so forth because they're very squishy and they go away quickly. But I want to do away with that. It's ugly. It doesn't fit the theme of the base, and I need to figure out a better method. Now, something I did think about. Let me go get some building supplies because this is now the building portion of the stream. I'll show you what I had in mind for the shotgun turrets and. Probably don't need to walk around with a loaded exploding crossbow bolt in my hand. Probably not the smartest thing to do. Let's get some of those and some of these. And what are those? Where are the corners? Where are the corners? They're the corners right there. Get some cement, some concrete mix. And before I leave, look at this. This is dwindling down to nothing. So I need to get all this cement out of here and make some. I bet you I'm almost out of stone. Probably going to stream this week in the morning some. You know, we've been running these early morning streams. And I think one of those streams is just going to be mining. It's either I could do that or I could do it off stream. You know, it's up to you. But one way or the other, I have to get it done. Because we're almost out of stone, iron, lead, coal, nitrate. We have nothing. We've used it all up. We've been doing so much building lately. Have not been out there mining up resources like we should have been. Almost completely out of sand. All right, let's stick our cement up in here. Been making it in the forges, but I just haven't been making the concrete mix. Let me put my chainsaw up. We don't need that anymore. And I think we're good. We are good. I don't need that machete either. I'll stick the machete in there as well. That way we have plenty of room for this and for that. Set them on top of a large boulder. Now, I tell you what I was thinking about here. Well, we could go to this corner here, but I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. I don't know how it would work. Something like that. Like a pillbox. You know what I mean? Like a pillbox. And we could put the turret down in here somewhere. Cover it up. We could put a little angle piece right there on the corner. And have it aiming at ground level right here. Maybe, so the zombies, they won't get hung up on it. They can just go up, but I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know how I'm going to do that. But I wanted to get them down because that just doesn't look good. You know, you got the ugly bars up there. I could paint those, but it's still not going to look good if I paint it with that thing just sticking up in the air. But we got to think of a creative way to put our shotgun turrets and our lighting around here. Now, I probably still need to keep the lighting up in the air. Probably still need to keep that where it's at. But the shotgun turret, see how it's double stacked up there? That's just ugly. That's ugly. I don't like it. I need to figure out how to make it so that I like it. Callum Wilkinson. Welcome. Yes, it is, sir. All right. I think I have caught up with everything that you all are saying. It's so quiet. Why is it so quiet? But anyway, so the shotgun turrets, we got to figure out that. We got to figure out how to get that ugly thing off the top of my base there. And where we're going to put it, I can run power lines like we have up here. I can run those power lines from out here somewhere over to my base to power the lighting. That's simple. That's no problem. But I'm thinking about starting in the center, right here, and digging all this out to about right here and replacing it with concrete, you know, about right here, all the way around the base, because I want to concrete this whole area. And then we could put our solar array, solar panels out here, a little solar field, if you will. Squirrel! Oh, it's Squirrel! What's up, Squirrel? Tarsus. Use metal trusses and truss plates, strong and look okay. Be shot through. Well, I want something that kind of fits the theme here with the concrete, and we can make a little pillbox or something. Let's see. Let me count these blocks out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if we put a pillbox out here, like somewhere around this corner, and kind of built it up, I think the shotgun turrets have a 15 range on them, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right? What's up, John? I don't think I said hello to you today, John. Yeah, there's a squirrel. There it is, Draco. There's your squirrel, sir. But I also almost like to take that down, this whole row all the way around. I won't because it's going to take too long. If I did it, I'd do it off stream, but I don't need that barbed wire out around this portion. Originally, it was for Screamer and Wonder and Horde defense, but... So, solar array. Solar array. I could do the field right over here and then run power lines going over to my base. Let me count this out. We'll just see how it looks. 1, 2, 3, 4,
A
5,
new
6.
subscriber.
Callum Wilkinson. Or just, yeah, Wilkinson. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the stream. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I count that out right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now that would be an even number, right? That would be an even number. So maybe I just need to stick with what we had over here. I go from here. Because those solar arrays are even number. You know what I mean? They're even. They are even. But maybe we could face them to the south, so it wouldn't matter. Wouldn't matter. And then we want to go out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 sounds like a good number to me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13, 14, 15. Let's do the same thing here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, I was just thinking, I could also hook that solar field into my relays right here. Look, I have a relay right here that goes to my electrical system all throughout. I don't know how much it'll power. You know, I don't know how much those solar things will power, but that could be an option. Could be an option. There's squirrels everywhere. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Oh, oh, dig through that dirt. You dig through it now. I'm gonna clear this little area out. I guess I could turn the game sound up. I don't want to blow your ears with the auger. That auger is pretty loud, pretty loud. Sergeant May. It's going well. How are you? Oh, thank you. Yeah, the base is coming together. Thanks to all of you who have been my eyes and brains. I've basically been your hands for the bigger portion of this base. Kind of ask you, hey, what should we do here? What should we do there? Now, I've gone my own way a few times, but for the most part, you all came up with a lot of the ideas for this base. Make it all cool and unique looking. Eventually, I'll record a 1080 version of the base preview and a horde attack. You know, do a little base preview, and I can thank all of you for your support and all of that good stuff when I do it. And you have a nice 1080 looking version of this base. You can see it in all its glory. All right, let's lay this rebar down. Lay it down and softly whisper sweet love words in Old Crow's ear. Is Old Crow still here? I haven't seen Old Crow say anything lately. Bet he's over there napping. He's getting his Sunday afternoon nap. There he is. Yeah, also have another idea for some platforms I want to build out here to help me with the horde, kind of help spread things out too. I was going to build a platform on the east, west, and southern side of the base. And that's going to help me to slow them down as they're coming in at me without taking legs off, you know, without taking the legs off like they do with the barbed wire system. Where are you placing TNT? That's what I need to know. Need to be on the lookout. Boy, it's dark out here. Can you all see what I'm doing? Is it dark on the stream, or can you see? It's hard to see. I might have to actually turn the gamma up. I mean, I can see fine, but I'm looking over here at the capture PC, and it's pretty dark on the screen. I probably should have grabbed a little bit more rebar. I don't think I grabbed enough rebar. So we're going to keep buying those solar banks. Those solar banks. We might even do a little exploration today. I don't know. We haven't done any of that in a while. See if we can find a few more traders to buy those solar banks from. Whoops. Yeah, since I couldn't get Logan's lawn care out here to cut my grass for me, I'm having to resort to just concreting the whole lawn. You know, that's what we're going to do. We're just going to concrete it all. We don't have to worry about our grass any longer. Nice. Done. Done and done. Let's upgrade this sucker. Oh, little man in the game is getting cold. Look at that. Little man in the game is getting cold. I cannot believe we still don't have max level on construction tools. You believe that? After all the building we've done, we're still not max on that? We're at max level. We're at level 200 now. We're not getting any more points unless we do those quests. There's another screamer down. Every time you hear that pop, you know, that's a dead screamer coming over to the forge room. Beautiful. Missed one right there. Almost done, folks. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should use 50 pillars or if I should use the 100 pillars to do this with this solar thing that I have in mind. All right. That's almost too close to the base, but maybe if we go out on the edge, it'll be okay. Maybe if we do that. Let me catch up with what you're saying. I've not read your chat here in a while. Sifanks, what's up? Miss Fast Angel, you have yourself a good night's rest, ma'am. Well, Sifanks, this, I'm on day 92. We didn't get started on the base until what? About day 20 or 30 or something like that. I don't remember when we started it. We just started with that little platform right there to fight the horde from, right up under here. And we just expanded on it over time. But it's all been documented. The entire stream series has been documented and is in a playlist called the Grand Spartan Always Run, Always Feral live stream series. So you can watch any episode you want, skip through it. See how we did it. All right. Let me think. Let me make some 50 pillars. I probably have some back in the base, but we're gonna make some more. Let's make 36 of those suckers. Count this out with some frames here. So every 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then there. Oh boy, Wandering Horde, Wandering Horde. I heard the little ah. Oh, there they go too. Look at Big Mama. All right. Well, a little distraction. You know they have to send a distraction at me every once in a while. They couldn't just let me build. Are you gonna paint it green so it's like AstroTurf? Maybe. You know, that may be an idea. We can just paint it to look like grass. Yeah. Paint it to look like grass. Yep, that's right. Every time a turret pops, a screamer gets its wings. Looks like a mini mall. I don't know what kind of mini mall you've been to that looks like that, man, but I've never been to a mini mall look like that. All right, so what we're doing, we're working on solar power here. One there and one here, here and here. I think my 50 pillars are probably ready now, so. And then boom, boom, a boom, 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 boom. How much space did we leave over there? One, is that the right? Yep, that's the right way. All right, let me get my land claim block. Pick up my frame. The best grass is concrete grass. That's right. That's right. I'd rather enjoy cutting grass, you know? I'd rather enjoy it. All right, so that is done. Let's turn that off. Stick this up in here, up in here. Let me look at my building supplies here. Make sure I don't have any more. Yeah, I do have some of those, okay. And we also want to gather our electrical supplies. Take all of these solar banks with us. Before I take the one down off of the base, let me do it this way first. Now we can close that door, I think. Hopefully I close the hatch. I want any screamers joining us. Joining in on the fun. The mini mall of death. So you all tell me if you think this is going to work or if it's going to fail. I know some of you are already going to say, oh, it's going to fail. It's going to fail. You're so pessimistic about everything. Goodness. I got to get it up off the ground. That's going to be one of the keys to be the right height to drag wires from a pole to my base. That's why I wanted to go high with it. You know, I wanted to get real high. Not in the way that you're thinking. We're going to need a lot more 50 pillars if I do it this way. Let's make 200. Let's make 250 pillars. And we can always use more 50 pillars, right? Because I don't even know if this is going to work. I don't even know if it's going to work, if it's going to look right. We're going to build it and see. Son of a gun, Spartan. What are you doing, man? We need a lot more of those solar banks, though. We really do. I say we need about 50 more. And then you here. I let you all talk me into doing it your way yesterday. But I don't like the way that your way looks. So we're going to do it my way today. I'll show you my idea. So, put those in there. And this one here. Oh, another screamer. Another screamer got its wings. So you see what I mean right here? See right there? And we're going to do a whole field of those things. You know? Do you not think that would look good? Oh, I missed it! Son of a gun, Spartan. Break my leg. You know what I mean? Having it up in the air like that. Having it up in the air and having a bunch of them. And it might not look so good from ground level. But I bet when we get up in the base and look over at it, it's going to look okay. Oh, take care, Ann Cunningham. Oh, there's a Big Mama. I miss Big Mama. Big Mama, what are you doing just standing over here? Why did I miss Big Mama again? How is it going straight through her body? Is she absorbing those things? My goodness. Oh, I did leave the hatch open. That's not good. Let's make sure no zombies are in my base. No. Okay. That could have been catastrophic, folks. Yeah, I'm going to connect them to the base with power poles. What we're going to do. I hear zombies, but I don't see zombies. I was just getting up here to show you what it looks like from up here. And we'll have spotlights on it and all of that stuff too so you can see them. But see it up there, what it looks like? We could even fancy up the portion that's holding them with rounded blocks or something.
Yes, it is an AT-AT walker. I am channeling the force currently, Old Crow Express.
Yeah, I guess, Tanvir, I guess. But you all wanted the little pyramid build. But I can't put them on the ground. I can't put them on the ground because zombies will get caught up on them and they're very squishy. They don't have a lot of hit points. You know what I mean? They're going to get destroyed if I put them. Now, I could put them lower. The reason I put them up so high was so that when I pull the wire across to connect to my base, because I'm going to connect it to about right there is where the wire needs to touch. I won't have to increase the height of the wire because that looked kind of bad, you know, increasing the height of the wire like that as you go across the poles. So I wanted to be high up off the ground. I just don't want it on my base. I don't want it on my base like that. That's kind of ugly, you know. It detracts from the looks of the base. So by doing it this way and having a full field of them out here, now I could just make a big giant platform out here and I could stick them all on the platform, you know, just all facing the same way like what you're talking about. I don't know. I just built it to get your idea, get your feedback. And I'm going to take a sip of my tasty beverage while you all give me some feedback here. Yeah, I should have enough power for everything. I should. For the lighting, you know, just for the lighting. I'll use generators for the turrets, but for the lighting, I'll use the solar power if it's possible. So I'm waiting. I know there's a delay. That's right. Joy to the world. The Clark Griswold Christmas special. That way around Christmas time, I can light up the giant Grand Spartan Christmas tree. That's what we're doing. But I don't know. I mean, that's just my idea of how I could do it and get it up off the ground so it's safe from the zombies, from the hordes. You know, because if the horde spawns right there, the cops, and they're running across, man, they're going to hit these things in one shot. Boom, done. Where's my land claim block? A platform would be better. Well, see, the battery can go in my garage over there or something, the battery bank. Battery bank does not have to be over here where the solar power is at. We can run a wire from here over to the battery bank. You follow me? Like I can stick a little compartment on the side of that garage right there to house with a hatch to house my battery bank. That can go anywhere. What I'm concerned about is how this is going to look. Can I put a land claim block right there and pick this up? Look at that. You sure can. Nice. Now, let me take my land claim block back. Well, if we're going to make a platform, then we might as well do it Grand Spartan style and make some real fancy looking platform. You know what I mean? All right, fall down. I just wanted to throw the idea out there at you and let you be thinking about that. Be thinking about how we could do it. Well, that was the original plan. Make a field off separate from the base to provide our solar power. Take the wire underground. I could do that too. I was just mentioning that a moment ago, Critical. And welcome if I have not welcomed you. I have a relay right here. That relay connects to the hallway that goes all the way around the base and provides power for all of these external lights and turrets. I could wire that up into the base as well, easily. Could easily wire it up into the base. I could take the burden off of me having to constantly reload that, refuel the generator that powers all of that stuff externally. But anyway, so if we build a platform, we got to make a cool looking platform. It can't just be like a platform. If we're going to put a platform up in the sky next to this base, we're going to have to make it look something like this base would look. How can we do that? How can we do that? Yeah, Clark Griswold Christmas. Yeah, it's going to be. It's going to be here in about a month, right? About a month. Solar bank generator power at night too. No. Tanvir, the solar power gets wired into the battery bank. And the batteries power it overnight, and the solar power is supposed to charge the battery bank. Am I right about that, folks? Because I've never messed with the solar power before, so I have no idea how it really works. I'm just going on what someone has said over the course of the past few weeks or so when we're talking about solar power. Thinner block for under the solar bank. Looks awfully chunky, even for this base. Well, that's what I was saying, Tarsus. If I did it, I would have to make the blocks all rounded. You know, we'd make those rounded, let's see, corner. I know we have some of these in the base, so I'll just make like 20. And 20 of top. 20 of those. Something like that. But that just doesn't look good. You know, it doesn't look good. I was on there last night. I was working on that garden, and I was looking at it, and I was thinking, man, that just does not fit the base. I don't like having that up there. As a matter of fact, did I get my land claim block? Let me go up there and take that down now. All these cactus. My natural defense. See, I still hear a zombie. Oh, they're over there. Look at that. They're doing some rock carving. Well, I wonder what they're building. We're going to let them build. I was going to kill them, but let's just let them build. They might be building something cool. A little shrine for the Grand Spartan. You know, you never know. Aw, Squirrel, I hope you're feeling better, man. Hope you're feeling better. We've had a little sickness running around in our place over here, too. A little strep throat. Hopefully Grand Spartan doesn't get that. My streaming days may be over temporarily if I do. All right, let me put my land claim block down here. Oh! Eric Baudouin, thank you for your donation. Just learned that Draco's real name is Kristen. All right. All right. I'm not hating on the Kristen, but okay. Make it 5 blocks high. Sheppy Ramil says. All right. We'll see. We'll see. I got to take these down first. I have room in my inventory for all of these. Oh, we can throw that stuff out. I don't need that. Sort. Jimmy Yates. Jimmy, if you will go over to the Grand Spartan Discord, there will probably be multiples over there, multiple people who play on Xbox. I know Joshua does, one of the mods here. And they would be happy to accommodate you or point you in the proper direction. A whole little community of people over there that talk it up. I do not know if Xbox has solar panels. I doubt it. I doubt it. Now let me pick up all my rebar here. Oh! Don't want to fall down. And Spartan. Well, what do you know, though? The base didn't collapse. The garage, the mini bike garage, didn't collapse with all the weight on it, thankfully. Don't you pick that stuff up. All right, let me get rid of this real quick. Off the side of my base. Alicia Thomas says, does Xbox have solar panels? Oh yeah, so I just answered that. Yep. I do not know. We have electricity here on PC Alpha 16. Something else I want to do is get lighting over there to the garden. I got to get lighting over to the garden. I was talking about that idea yesterday of how we could put some lighting up on top of the garden. Kind of do two things at once here. Son of a gun, Spartan. Wait a minute. How is that floating? Yeah, I could do that, Ted. I could stagger them. Oh, it's being held up by that. All right. Well, we'll take this side out and then it'll fall. Lex 7 Days to Die. Hello. Welcome. Daniel Rumney, you just got traders and drawbridges. Nice. Yeah, I'm using a drawbridge on this little mini bike garage that I have here. I just wish they were an odd number and not an even number like they are. We're almost done with the... You know what? Let me repair this thing so we get maximum augerage going on here. There we go. Now it's chewing through it. Almost like warm butter. Nice. Done, done, and done. Get that ugly thing off the top of my building. People and your silly ideas. No, it was a good idea. I mean, it almost worked. It almost worked. And I also, you know, I know it doesn't matter. You all were saying it doesn't matter what direction I face the solar panels. And we were talking about facing it to the south. I could face it towards the base. And that way, when we're on the base looking at it, you get to appreciate it in all its glory. I think I can jump down here without breaking my leg. We're going to try it. Oh, it didn't break my leg, though. All right. Let me count this out again here. So we could put, like, one there. One there a little higher. I'm just doing this in my mind because it's still going to be up on pillars. 3, 4, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That would be 11 solar panels from that point to there. We're going to need a lot more solar panels, folks. A lot more. Actually, let's move over one. Let's move over one. We don't want to do it there on the edge. We might do something on the edge. You know what I mean? So that could be the first. And then we step it up. But let's make it 3 high. Let's make it 3 high. Like knee high, 3 high. To start out with. And then same thing here. 1, 2, and 3. Now, the next thing, how do we support it? You all said you didn't like the square block. I could, let me give you some examples here. Let me throw some examples out there. I don't need that Spike Club on my belt. I don't want to take those first aid kits off my belt either. That's bad. It's bad to do that. Another screamer got its wings. Every time you hear the pop pop, that's what that is. So I could do something like let's do advanced placement on this. Well, that's not going to look right, though. That's not going to look right, because what I'm going to do is, the next one would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 would end right there. We could separate this. Yeah, we're going to almost have to put a pillar for every single... No, I could do it like this. And we're going to make this thing look nice. That's what we're going to do. That be the next one. Wonder how many you can put of these before they start to fall. And then we'd have to do the next level up. I think this is all about to fall down on me. That's all right. I'm just getting an idea how I can do it. Then another level right there. You know what I mean? Then I could put ramps in here. I can figure out how to fancy up the side a little bit. Corolla! Neomort. The Millennium Falcon. Okay, I'll do that next. Lopsided Fool. 170 watts during the day and 300 at night. Or during the day and 300 at night. Okay, I got you. I got you. Okay. So that's the idea. And we could step it up each layer higher than the last. You know what I'm saying? So we can put one, so you see what it looks like here. We can stick it right there, and then each layer up, it'll all be attached. And it'll all be facing the base as well, so it'll look good from the base if you're looking at it. You know what I mean? Can I go with that? I'm going to take a sip of my tasty beverage, because there's a little delay here, about 10-15 seconds. And see if you all like the idea. And I could just go all the way back. We'll do 11 of them all the way back to right here. All gradually getting higher. And I think this will provide enough space that the zombies could run through if they spawn on this side on Horde Night, and they would not affect it. I'll still make those steel, and I'll still paint them. And I'll put some nice angled pieces all on here to fancy that up and make it look all cool. But what do you think? What do you think? Tell me. Talk to me, people. Let's see, and then there's a 3 gap, then a 1, 2, 3, and a 4. Or could we do a 4 gap? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me get my rebar out right there. 2, 3, 4, 5. And that would work out number wise. I just don't know how we can get from one to the next. I don't know if it's going to hold that kind of weight. If I put a support here and here, is it going to hold all the weight of me building up the angles like that? Nail it down. All right. That's what you say. If that's what you say, that's what I do. Wonder how many spaces I can skip without putting supports in this thing, though. That's the next question. Let's test it out.
You are now a Spartan.
Carlos Taquilla, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so my question would be, you know, we can put ramps here. Like I said, every level we go up, we'll put ramps. Make it look all nice and pretty. But I wonder how many spaces I could skip without having to put a support. That'd be my next question. I like it flat roof so it looks like a real solar farm. Well, it kind of will from this side over here when we're up at the base looking down on it. You know what I mean? Like, let's look at here. Let's do this. Let's do this. So we'll have one there and one there, and they'll all connect to each other as it goes up into the sky. You know, if we're going to go, we might as well go big. Might as well go big. I'm going to upgrade that to reinforced concrete. 3 spaces for support, Daniel Rumney says. Okay, that sounds about right. So we'd have to go something like that, maybe. Put another support right there. And I'm going to have to build up to it. Because I don't want this thing to fall. And get my rebar back on my belt. Well, is that going to work out mathematically, though? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's not going to work out. That's not going to work out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. That's not going to work out either. Son of a gun. I'm almost have to go every other one. So 1. Like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to almost have to put a pillar support every one right there so we get the right number at the back. Because it's going to be way up in the sky by the time we get to the back. Yeah, well, 2 spaces, 5 apart, and it will work. Yeah, well, what I'm looking at is every time it gets higher, there's that many more blocks that have to be attached to it. You follow what I'm saying? Like every time we go up one more in the air, it's that many. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Then that's stacked on top of that for 12 and 16, 20. There's 20 blocks right there in that one little chunk. And then if we were to go up the next level, there's going to be 28 because we're going to have those 4 plus 4 more on top of those to go up the next level. You follow what I'm saying? So I don't want this darn thing to fall. We'll just put extra supports in for now. We'll see how it looks. And if it's too much, if it doesn't look good, I'll take some out. We'll reconfigure it. But for now, let's do it this way just so I can get it done. Just so I can get it done for the sake of getting it done. And if it looks ugly, we'll blame old Crow. He was the reason we did what we did when we did what we did. Yeah. There's another screamer down. Every time you hear the pop. Boop, boop. I need to build my way up here so I can put those on top. And if you have some other ideas for a solar farm, please speak now or forever hold old Crow's peace. Oh, what did you do that for, Grand Spartan? Do that. So essentially, so you all don't like think I'm crazy and don't know what I'm doing, because I really don't know what I'm doing. We're going to do this. And let me get another one. And if this thing falls, I'm going to be heartbroken. That. And then another one on top and another one on top, so it goes all the way on up to the sky. Wandering Horde.
You are now a Spartan.
Thank you, Guild of Atohun, for subscribing and welcome. A little Wandering Horde action here. Big Mama jumping for joy. Come here, Big Mama. You zombies just need to come through the spikes. There you go. There you go. No pain, no gain. So, does it really matter what direction they're facing, Cirque? Because we talked about that. We talked about that a couple days ago, and someone said that it didn't matter what direction they were facing. Should they be facing south? Because that's south over there. Should they be facing south? I don't know. I don't know. You tell me. I mean, it would make sense like in, I guess, real life, but on the game, someone said it didn't matter what direction they were facing, they would get the same amount of power. So now I'm confused because we don't need to build this thing any higher if that's the, case. But at least you see the direction I'm going in now, and we'll put another one there, and we'll stack it on up to 11 high. We'll have 11 of those suckers. I know there's a delay, so I got to kind of wait around on you to tell me what you're going to tell me. WWBB, welcome to the channel. Hello. Eyeless Rain, hello. If I've missed you, I apologize. I've been in deep thoughts with Grand Spartan. Game doesn't seem to care which direction as far as I can tell. The quality of the cells. Okay. Yeah, that's right. It was happy birthday, old crow. Crank it to 11. Well, we can always tear it down. If it doesn't look good, we'll just tear it down. That's what we'll do. That's what we will do. If it doesn't look good, just tear it down. I have to build my way back up here again. Boy, if they take nerd pulling out of the game, I'm going to be in a fix. I have to build stairs for everything. You know what I mean? Build stairs for everything. Let's go ahead and nail that down. Can we reach that? Oh, my little man's too short. Little man in the game is too short. Someone said at Grand Spartan, Cirque. Never mind then, just didn't want you to build the whole thing just to have to change it again. Ramps for every block not connected to a pillar. Ramps for every block not connected to a pillar. So, 330, what I'd probably do is put a ramp in here on this level. A couple ramps in there, however it might look. Ramp starting down here, perhaps. I don't know. Put in ramps with the rebar ramps and upgrade them. But I just want to get this built first and see if it's even going to work, if it's going to look right once we get it in place and get the panels put on it. Ooh, that's the point right there where we need a support pillar. I hope it holds. It should. Oh, I goofed that up. 330, I blame you. You were distracting me, man. You were distracting me. Son of a gun. That's okay. We'll auger it. I like my auger. I like using the old auger. You know how much I enjoy it. All right, so we need to build this out. Right here. Like that. Take it down. Upgrade you. Dragon Goal, what's up? What is up? Just doing a little bit of building here, trying to figure something out. Trying to get a better method of solar power for the base. Can I jump there and reach that? Jump, little man. Jump. There you go. Don't you fall down on me. Oh, I thought I messed it up again. I was like, oh, really, Grand Spartan? All right. Well, that's kind of clunky looking. Kind of clunky looking. Oh, I see what you're saying, 330. Like this one right here. This one right here, making it a ramp. Is that what you're talking about? Let me get my ramps on my belt. I understand what you're saying now. I was looking at it from the other angle. No, I don't do moderation at all, my friends.
You are now a Spartan.
Carlita! Carlita, thank you for subscribing. Welcome. That's what you were talking about, 330? Everyone that I didn't. Because my plan was like up here, you know, doing the rebar and maybe even in between here. I don't know. In between there. In between it. Something like that. And then something like that. And that. And that. And that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean. All right, let's get this side taken off. And I'm building a stairway to heaven. Yes, indeedy do. Well, I guess that wouldn't have worked out though with this down on this level because I don't know. We'll see how it looks. I'm not too concerned about the looks of it right yet. I really just want to get this thing built and see what she looks like. One more, and then put this here. That. What's up, Viper? Did I do that right? Yeah. But I need one more up here. And then I can attach that to there. Right? Probably should have upgraded it while I was up there. That's all right. We'll build our way back up. I hope everyone's having a good Sunday afternoon, evening, maybe even Monday where you're located. Appreciate you joining us today. We're just kind of chill stream. We took on the Horde first thing and got that out of the way. It was a good Horde. Used an AK-47 for the first time on the stream series. Boy, I got myself in a little predicament here. Let's see what we can do. We can do this number right here. Place it, Grand Spartan. Place that sucker. You better attach it. There. All right, now. Build my way back up here. One more again. Grand Spartan's not braining very well today, folks. I apologize. It was a late night last night. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep, and I'm feeling the consequences and repercussions from that today. All right, so how many more do we have to go? Just one. Just one. Can I teeter out on the edge here? Teeter-totter. Yes, I can. Yeah, this is the bleachers for you all to sit here and watch the Horde. That's what it is. Exactly what it is. It's like watching a football game. Everyone just kind of comes over here and hangs out. Yeah, we'll probably be destroying this here in just a few moments, folks. We'll probably be destroying it. So I don't know if I'm going to like it. I do not know if I'm going to like it. Yeah, we're probably going to just jump down here and break our leg. Get off of this thing. That's how we're going to do it. If you were wondering, how's the Grand Spartan going to get down? I'll be able to put some rebar up underneath me. And Weezabee's okay. All right, stick that there. I think I need to go one more up. Is that right? Let me check and see. Yeah. Is that right? Is that right? Platform right there. And put that there. You over there. Let's upgrade that. All right. Now. Oh, where's he at? Wilbur. Wilbur Wild. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Yeah, it is pretty chunky. It is pretty chunky. Son of a gun, Wilbur. Look at what you did. You flustered. I'm flustered now because you're here. You made me fall. Son of a gun. All right, we're back up. Get up on here. Get up on that thing. And work at you feel better. Oh, James Brown. All right, we're going to step back in a moment. I get this thing put together. If we lose all this, if it all falls down, I blame Glimpse. I blame Glimpse. He's the reason it all fell down. It was his idea. Now that is solar power right there, folks. Grand Spartan does solar power. He's going to do it. He's going all out. That's a solar field. All right, and then the idea was to build multiples of these all the way across to this side. We just have to keep buying the solar banks. But let's go up in the base and see what it looks like from the base. David Morgan, I'm doing well. How are you? SCS West, welcome as well. From Holland. Your base is too big, my friend. If zombies are spawning inside, all the forges have used up that fuel again. You believe that? And this has used up all of its gas. It'd be really nice to have solar power to provide power for our lighting in the base here. That's what it looks like from over here, folks. Once we paint it up black and red or whatever we're going to do, kind of keep that in mind too, but what do you think? Is it too clunky? Because imagine this. Imagine we have that times 3 or 4 over here. And we just have a wall of solar power. What do you think? I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like it. But welcome, David Morgan. If I've not said hello to you. The Easter Island statues. Well, I figured if we're going to do solar power, we'd do solar power right. And we need a bunch of solar banks. We need about another 30 or so. How many is that? 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 11. We need at least 11 by 3 if we're going to do it that way. 11 by 3. The funny thing about it is I'll probably only use one of those for power. We'll just have wire coming out of one with some solar banks up in there. We might use 2 of them, but the rest of it's just for looks. It's just for looks. I even thought about maybe building a little structure around that to kind of hide some of the chunkiness of the whole thing. But what do you think? What do you think? While you all are here, tell me what you think. Because we're going to paint it. And that's kind of what it looks like there if we were to look off to the side. Be looking around. I don't really like it, but I like it better than I liked having it on top of the base over there. I think it looks better than having it on top of our mini bike garage. Jenny Sue says it's too big, too much. Alright, so I guess it can be too big, huh? Well, it looks like from over here. Well, yeah, we could. We could also use it. We could double it as a bleacher for the horde and for you all to sit, and as a mini bike ramp. Take care. T-Vans, take care, sir. Either bigger or smaller. Yeah, well, you have to envision 3 more. Or 2 more. I'm sorry, 2 more. You have to envision 1 there and 1 there to go along with that. But it would just be that 1. I just don't have enough solar banks right now. You know, they're not. We need to find some more traders so we can get them on rotation. But I mean, I can tear it down. I don't know. I don't know. What is? I'm trying to catch up with what you're saying here. That's a little too high. Well, Grand Spartan likes going big with things. What we should have probably done today on today's stream was focus on the lighting for this, but we'll do that on the next stream. Might stream tomorrow morning. I don't know. Sometime this week. This week is a holiday for us here in the States. We have Thanksgiving coming up this week, and Wednesday and Thursday I will be out of town. But we may still have a stream late in the evening on Thursday. Because I will be back in town by about 6 or 7 or something like that. Let's let this sit in on us for a little while and think about it. Think about what we're doing here and if it's the way that we want to do this whole solar power thing. But it's like I said, I just had the idea of a solar field over here, but I have to get it off the ground. You know, you can't put it on the ground because zombies will get hung up on it. They'll hit it, they'll swing, and they'll destroy it. So it has to be a few blocks off of the ground. And if you wanted all of them to attach and you wanted it to, you know, 1 level higher than the next, that's how it has to be, folks. 3 meters. You know, we can't just do a half block. It still sits up a full block. It still sits up a full block. I don't think you can make solar banks. Mr. Charles North, all you missed was a horde and us building this solar thingy over here. This shrine. We're going green, my friend. We're going green. No, it's mostly for looks. But the more I look at it, probably the less I like it. Yeah, it's funny, man. I don't eat turkey. I don't like turkey, but I love ham. And so I'll have plenty of ham on Turkey Day, if that makes sense at all. Ham on Turkey Day. Oh, broke my leg that time. Well, I don't think I'm going to upgrade the ramps going up to the top right now, because we might auger this thing down. I'll have to put a land claim block to pick it all up. But that was just my idea. I figured we'd at least put the idea in motion and see what you all thought about it. But I think, let's see what time it is. Yeah, we've gone for 3 hours. We've gone for 3 hours. We'll call it here for the day, and we'll pick back up maybe tomorrow morning. Just depends. I don't know. Just depends. We might get up tomorrow morning early, first thing about 7, 8 in the morning, and fire up a stream for a few hours, and see what we can come up with. I might auger this thing down and come up with another idea for the solar power. I don't know. We'll have to see. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate your support today. All your donations and kind comments, all of those thumbs up or down. And all you new subscribers, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. I'll have a Let's Play up tomorrow. I got to get that recorded. And get our Let's Play back on track for the week. But you all have yourselves a wonderful day, evening, morning, wherever you're located. And I'll most likely see you all tomorrow. Take care.